Okay, guys, I'm gonna make a quick trip to town, and I just wanted to share a dream that I had yesterday. Well, it would have been the night before yesterday. But anyway, it's not very much to it, but it definitely got me thinking, and I thought, well, I'll go ahead and share it and get it out there, and you can be praying about it, and especially if you have family in that area. So it could be symbolic, it could be nothing, but it just keeps, shaking me up, and I just feel like I at least share it. I don't feel like it's one of those 100% sure, but I'm not 100% not sure either. So I'd rather put it out there, be the watchwoman, get the word out so you can be praying about it. And if nothing happens, hallelujah. If it saves somebody, hallelujah. So anyway, the dream, the location that I got was like a very desert type area, but not completely desert, like overseas or anything. More like Nevada or California, Southern California, that type of deserty type, where there's a lot of dirt. Anyway, so that was the feeling. Sorry about the noise, guys. But that was the feeling I got, that it was somewhere, the location was definitely West Coast, more like California, Nevada, something like that kind of a location. So anyway, in the dream, I'm just playing this role, or I'm seeing the dream through somebody who would be a local. So I'm made aware, guys, how dreams are. You just kind of jump in there and don't know where it started, but anyways, the part that remained and got my attention was we were, the locals, the people were given some type of a warning, one of those type of warnings where scientists say, oh yeah, this and this and this is, it's happened in the past, it's going to happen again. Oh, but it'll be, it could be thousands of years away. Some kind of very vague warning was giving, like, this could very well happen, but it could very well be thousands of years. Something really non-committal. So the people, how people are when they hear the scientists say, oh, it could be thousands of years. People are just like, oh, okay, well, it ain't going to happen in my time. And they just didn't. Anyway, so the people were not prepared for it. So it was some type of a meteor strike or an earthquake, or it could have been an actual attack. I mean, it could have been a completely falsified thing, they were trying to cover up. But I don't know. All I know is there was some kind of a vague warning given like that, and the people were not prepared, and this event happened, and I saw it happen. I was there. I mean, I was feeling it happen. There was some type of impact or earthquake. It was something big, or like an explosion underground, or there was an explosion impact into the ground. Something made everything shake. Something created blast. Created smoke and and lava. I don't know if it was real lava or if it was just it was so hot that it heated rock and stuff. And anyways, that's what I saw. That's what I was made aware of. Now in the impact area, that's where all the most damage was. That's where the lava was. And for somehow I found myself in the outer rings of this impact or this event, whatever it was. And there were survivors, and people were trying to figure out what in the world had just happened. And I think it was a restaurant that some little hole in the wall restaurant on the side of the road or something, and people were gathering there, and they're trying to figure things out. And next door there was a police station that had been locked up or something. Anyways, the police were not there, but I was like, I'm going to get to the bottom of this. And I just had this feeling that it was foul play, that the government or officials somewhere, somebody knew what was going on, and they were using this event, as a, catalyst for more bad stuff to come. I knew something bad was going to happen, and this was just the beginning of it. So I was like, I'm going to get to the bottom of this. And I went next door to where this police station, or whatever this thing was, I just seemed like a police station, and it was locked. But for some reason I had a key, and I was like, kind of thinking to myself, you think you're going to keep the truth from me? No, I've got the key. And so I put that key in that door, and I opened that door, and when I opened the door, the phone was ringing. And phones ringing in your dreams, that's communication. You're getting communication, and having a key, you've got the key to the source, to the communication. And so I believe that's just showing, people praying that there's being, Father is communicating to his people. That's how we're going to find out and get to the bottom of whatever is going on. Is you're gonna have to pray about it. Father's going to reveal these things. And anyway, so I go in there, and the phone's ringing. I answer the phone, and I was like, okay, now tell me right now what happened, what started this, what's what's the next thing to do. And the voice told me, it seemed like there was some more conversation, but the main thing I remember was, now go and be sure and sample the soil. So take your specimen bags or whatever it is, go and sample the soil, and make sure that wherever you are, you're aware of the condition of the soil, because there could be radiation in it. So that's a big one, guys. Radiation, whatever this event is, it seems like it's probably, it could be nuclear. That would be one reason why you're, checking the soil, so anyway, so that was the end of the dream. And I don't know if this could be, Father's warning, that there's going to be some type of attack on the West Coast. But there it is. There's the dream, and I'm just going to, I've been praying about it. There was mentioned in the news yesterday about a military aircraft or something, in Southern California, or was it California? I'm pretty sure. But anyways, and when they first announced this crash, they were concerned because there was supposed to be, nuclear material on board. But then they came back and redid it and said, no, the first reports were inaccurate and there really wasn't anything like that. But anyway, guys, just heads up. Just be aware that things are going on, and be prayerful. If you got family on that side, just be praying that they know Father, that they ask Yahusha to save them, and that they'll be protected. So there you go. There's the dream, and we'll talk to you in the next one.